Hello, Jason. Good afternoon.
Hello, teacher.
Yes. Okay. So can you hear me well?
Yes.
Very good. May I see your face, Jason?
Okay.
Oh, you are in the car. Where are you right
Yes.
now?
Let's go back. My hometown.
Going back to your hometown. Okay, so
Yes.
I really appreciate that, Jason, that even if you are going back to your hometown right now, you can still manage to attend in our class. Okay, so what time did you enter in Zoom?
It's three, 3:30
Oh, too
p.m.
early. That's too early. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so every time we have class, I suggest that you will enter Zoom 5 minutes before our time, so that you will not wait for teacher a bit longer. Okay, Jason?
Okay.
Okay. So how are you today?
Today I'm fine.
Yes, okay. So how many hours does it take from your house going back to your hometown?
I don't know.
I see. Okay. So who are you with inside the car?
My little brother and my mom.
Yes. Okay. So wait for me, Jason. Yeah, because that holiday in Vietnam is coming. So I understand that you're going back to your hometown. Okay. So who will you visit there, Jason? Do you have
My grandpa and my grandma.
Yeah, okay. So is that mean that you will celebrate your Tet holiday in your hometown?
Yes.
Yeah, I see. Okay, so how's the weather now, Jason?
It's sunny and hot.
That's
It's
nice.
yes.
Um, Wait, okay. Did I give you homework last time, Jason?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So are you done with your homework? Did you make your homework?
Yes.
What homework did I give you last time? Let me try to see in Zalo. I'll open Zalo in my PC. Yeah, because my cell phone is low bat. That's why I cannot open. This one, family.
Family.
Okay, so did you bring your homework with you right now?
Yes.
Oh,
No.
no. Okay, so if you will have time, Jason, if you will... okay. So you can submit your homework after your vacation. Because
Okay.
in Pantado, our class, the class will be back on February 8th. Yes, okay. So don't worry if you cannot pass your homework now, because I understand that you're going back to your hometown. So now, Jason, can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. So here, I will make it bigger for you. Slideshow. I was so pleased today, Jason, because how can I say this one? I really appreciate that you attend our class. Yeah, because right now here in my city, the rain is pouring and I'm late 2 minutes in our class because I travel from my house going to my office just to have class with you. Yeah, because you're the only student that I have for today. So I appreciate that even if you're going back to your hometown, you still attend our class. Okay, so thank you so much for your time, Jason. So now, are you ready to learn in this in I are you ready to learn today?
Yes,
Okay, so can we
I'm
start?
ready.
Very good. So here, Jason, this is still Unit 1, Family and Friends, but we are now in reading. Okay, so we are done with listening, right?
Yes,
Okay, so this is Sibling Library. I think we are also done with this one. Excited, similar to. Okay, how
yes.
about this one, Jason? Different from. Are we done with this?
I think yes.
Yes, okay. How about task 1?
Yes, we don't done with this.
Okay. So now, Jason, we will start with task 1. You're going to read the quotations at the start of the text. Then you answer which are true for. Then you will tell the reason why is it true. Okay, so do you understand the instruction?
Yes, yes,
Yes?
I understand.
Okay, very good. So now, can you please read this one?
I don't get on well with my brother. He very different from me and we are a lot.
Okay, so is it true for you or not?
Um, I think not.
Not. Okay, very good because I can see also that you get along well with your brother. Okay, so before we proceed with the next quotation, can you please repeat this word? You say argue.
I will.
Okay, so do you understand this word?
No.
Okay, so when we say argue, Jason, it is a verb. That means two people, just like you and your brother, will debate on something. When we say debate, it's just the same with argue. You will maybe, yeah, because argument leads to a small fight sometimes if you don't get along. Yeah, for example, um, what's the best example for argument? You will argue with your brother that it's his turn to wash the dishes. Then your brother will say, "No, it's your turn." Then that is argument. When you stand with your opinion and you don't want to hear your brother's opinion. So that is considered argument, Jason. Okay, so now do you now understand this word?
Yes.
Okay, how about this quotation, Jason? Can you please read?
Sometimes I want to be alone, but my sister always there.
Okay, so is it true for you or not?
Um, Not because I don't have a sister.
Okay, so here, how about this quotation?
I can't have script when my brother is around. He read my text messages.
Okay, is that true for you?
Mm, no, false,
Why
false.
why is it
It,
not why that it is not true for you, Jason?
Because and when I have a secret messenger, I will show it to my brother, only to my little brother.
You don't have secrets. You
Yes,
don't keep secrets from your brother.
yes.
Oh, wow, that's nice. Because do you have your phone, Jason? Do you have a phone?
No.
Okay. So what secrets do you tell with your brother?
Many secret.
Okay, can you please give me one example for your secrets?
I don't know because it's a lot.
A lot of secrets. How about crushes? Do you have a crush from your school?
No.
Okay. So here it's good because you really get along with your brother and you don't hide any secrets from him. Okay. So keep it up, Jason. So now how about this quotation? Can you please read?
My sister uses my thing and she doesn't ask me first. I hate that.
Okay, so I'm going to replace this word sister with brother. My brother uses my things and he doesn't ask me first. I hate that. Is it true for you or not?
True.
Okay, so why is it true, Jason?
Because he want this of me, but he don't ask me.
Okay, so can you please give me an example for things that your brother borrowed from you without asking?
Uh, my computer.
Yeah. Okay, so I understand that one, Jason, because it also happened in our house. I'm very teacher AM is also meticulous with my things, and I don't want my sisters to borrow without my permission. And even if it's just, for example, a hairpin, yeah, just that simple thing, I will say, I memorize all my things that I put inside my closet. Then once one thing is missing, I will tell them who who borrowed my pen. Then nobody will tell me that they borrowed, and that's the time that I will say I can say bad things, some bad words to them sometimes. Yes. but now, Jason, it's good because I can control my feelings and I'm not that particular anymore with my things when it is lost. Yeah, I can control my temper now. Okay, so how about this, Jason? Sometimes I want to be alone, but my brother is always there. Is it true for you?
It's false.
Okay.
False.
So do you want to be with your brother always?
I don't want alone.
You don't want to be alone?
When I alone, I'm sober.
Okay, so you want to socialize with people?
Yes.
Okay, very good because you like socializing with people. We are opposite, Jason. Sometimes I don't want to socialize with people. Yeah, I want to be alone in my own. Yeah, because I want to reflect and have some realizations for the things that happened in my life. Okay, so I think that's a bit deep, Jason. So now, do you have any question to me about the quotations?
No.
Okay, so now Jason, now let's proceed with our next slide. So this is a reading strategy. When you want to know if a sentence fits a gap, you're going to read the sentence before and after the gap, as well as the sentence itself. And you ask yourself these questions. Does it make sense? Okay, does it fit grammatically? You think about tense, pronouns, singular and plural, and the use of this or that. Then, last question, you're going to ask yourself, does it match the topic of the paragraph? Okay, so these three things will help you to know if the sentence fits a gap.
Okay.
Okay, so do you understand this slide about reading strategy?
A field.
Can you please repeat, Jason?
A field. A field. I don't know a lot.
You don't know a lot?
Yes.
Okay. For example, if teacher AM will let you write a paragraph that will talk about your family, no, no, no. If, how can I explain this one? Okay, so this one. If teacher AM will present to you a text about family, then like this one, my family. Okay, so here, wait for a while, Jason. I'll write this one.
Uh, oh, there are 9 people in
Okay, and okay, so can you please read this one, Jason?
my father, Ronaldo. My mother is Petrus. I have 5 siblings, 4 sister and brother, and I have 1 niece. They are 9 people living in our house.
Okay, so this is a paragraph that talks about my family. Okay, so kindly look at the title of my paragraph. What's this paragraph all about, Jason? It's about?
It's about your family.
Yes, okay. Then you look at what is inside the paragraph. Does it talk about my family?
Yes.
Okay, so this is this that will answer the question, does it make sense? Does my sentences make sense about my family? Does it talk about family?
Yes.
Okay, so how about the grammar? Kindly look at the grammar that teacher AM used. You look at the tense, the pronouns. Okay, so when we say pronouns, just like this one, my father, my mother, sisters, brother. I'm sorry, my brother. This one brother is wrong spelling. I forgot letter R. I miss letter R. Okay, niece. So those are pronouns. And singular and plural. When we say singular, just like this one is our siblings, sisters. Yeah, just like that. Okay, so now Jason, kindly look at the grammar. Is it correct or not?
Again, uh, um, it is correct.
Yes. Okay. So does it look, you look at my sentences again. Does it match the topic of the paragraph?
Yes.
Okay. So this is an example on how you're going a tip that will help you how to read effectively. Okay. So do you now understand, Jason?
Yes.
Okay, so now do you have any question to me about reading strategy?
No.
Okay, so now we will
No.
proceed here. It will be your turn to read this text and you apply what you have learned in our reading strategy. You're going to match gaps from numbers 1 to 4 in the text with sentence A to E. Okay. So can you please read this one, brotherly love?
According to the website, reading personal book, these problems are not usual. They are a lot in general, not worry about their brothers and sisters when things go badly for them and they are not proud of them when things go well. But most adults are very keen on their brothers and sisters and have a good relationship. So when does the situation change? For example, Madison is a 28-year-old. Her brother Tyler is 26. I remember big fight, horrible fight with Tyler, says Madison. But now our relationship is completely different. We go out together 2 or 3 times a month and we have a great time. We're interested in the same things, but for teenage brothers and sisters with difficult relationship, what can they do? How can they get on well? Here are a few ideas. When your brother or sister use your things, don't get angry about it. Learn to share. Imagine your brother or sister is a friend and be nice. Don't tell people your brother or sister's secret. Of course, the other's answer is just wait 10 years.
Okay, so thank you for reading that one, Jason. So this text is about brotherly love. How do you love your brother? And they also give you tips on how to treat your siblings. When we say siblings, those are our sisters and brothers. Okay, so while you are reading, I see that you are a great reader, Jason. However, there are only four words that you mispronounce. So I want you to repeat after teacher. You say great.
Great,
Okay, say it again. Great.
great,
Very good. Next, interested.
interested,
Very good. Next, teenage.
teenage,
Okay, great job. Last, ideas.
ideas,
Ideas.
ideas,
Not IDs. Ideas.
ideas,
Okay, say it again. Like this one. I D. Okay, ideas.
ideas,
Okay, very good. So now, Jason, can you please repeat it on your own?
great, interested,
Very good.
teenage,
And
ideas.
okay, very good, Jason. So now, do you understand about the text of brotherly love?
Yes,
Yes. Do you have any question to teacher?
until now,
Okay, very good. So now, Jason, you're going to match the gaps from numbers 1 to 4 with the sentences here on your right side from letters A to E. Okay, so for number 1, what is your answer?
until uh, I I think C.
Letter C. Okay, so here I will read it again for you. According to the website gettingpersonal.co.uk, these problems are not unusual. Blank, they argue a lot. Okay, so here, what do you think is the answer in number 1? Letter C, we get on well and we don't argue. Is that your
No,
final answer?
until now, until now,
Okay, I don't say that letter C is correct. I was just making sure if it's your final answer, Jason.
no.
Okay. What's your
I
final answer?
think A. I
Can you
think A.
letter A? Okay, let's check. This is letter E. Most teenagers have a difficult relationship with brothers and sisters because they argue a lot. In general, teenagers are not worried about their brothers and sisters when things go badly for them. Okay, these problems are not unusual. Yeah, so this is letter A. Can you please read letter E?
Most teenagers have a difficult relationship with brother and sisters.
Okay. How about number 2? So when does the situation change? For example, Madison is 28 years old. Her brother Tyler is 26. I remember big fights, horrible fights with Tyler, says Madison. But now our relationship is completely different. Okay, so what's your answer here, Jason?
I think Uh, uh, I think A.
Letter A. Okay, so that is correct. According to the website, the answer is around the age of 25. Yeah, because it is asking question, so when does the situation change? So it's around the age of 25. Okay,
Okay.
very good, Jason. You got it correct. Okay, how about number 3? I'll read it for you. We go out together 2 or 3 times a month and we have a great time. We're interested in the same things. But for teenage brothers and sisters with difficult relationships, what can they do? How can they get on well? Here are a few ideas. Okay, so what's your answer for number 3, Jason?
I think I think is uh mm, P.
Letter B. Okay, so let's check. It's letter C. We get on well and we don't argue. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, how about number 4? When your brother or sister uses your things, don't get angry about it. Learn to share. Imagine your brother or sister is a friend and be nice. Don't tell people your brother or sister's secrets. Of course, the other answer is just wait 10 years. Okay. How about number 4, Jason? What do you think is the sentence gap here?
I think is um, uh, I think um, D.
Letter D. Okay, so that is correct. Very good. Give your brother or sister some time alone. Oh, I'm sorry. No. Give your brother or sister some time alone when they need it. Okay, so now, Jason, thank you for answering this task. You got 2 out of 4. So it is not a bad score, but still a
Um,
good score. Okay, so here, Jason, what can you say about brotherly love?
uh, it, what?
What can you say about this text?
It's amazing text. Amazing text.
I'm sorry, can you please repeat, Jason?
And there is amazing text
Amazing text. Why do you think so?
because it's like talk about how to don't angry and have a funny time with your brother.
Yes, that is correct. Okay. So I'd like to ask you if you have some problems that you encounter as you get along with your brother. Do you have problem with your brother? And I don't mean big problems, just small problem. Yeah, have you encountered small problem with your brother? Small fights, small arguments?
Yes.
Okay, so what do you agree about, Jason?
Mm, a lot. So many
So many.
problem.
Oh,
So
yeah.
many problem.
Okay, so that is not unusual. When we say unusual, um that is how can I say this one? That I think that's normal. I yeah. Okay. So here, Jason, these problems, just like what you said, are not unusual. In general, teenagers are not worried about their brothers and sisters when things go badly for them. Okay, so when you argue with your brother, what will you do after you argue? Will you
Uh,
stay away from your brother or say something back to your brother?
I will say sorry with him.
Okay, do you pronounce the word sorry in front of your brother?
Yes.
Yeah, wow, very good, Jason. Okay, how about if your brother will achieve uh, um, some accomplishment in school? Are you proud of your brother?
No.
No, why are you not proud of your brother?
Uh, because he don't want I tell him this this work.
In, pardon, Jason.
He don't want me say this work.
I'm sorry. I don't understand you, Jason.
He don't want because he don't want.
Yes, he don't want.
Yes, he don't want.
What he don't
He don't
want?
want. He don't want to protect me. He don't
Ah,
want to protect me.
he don't want you to be proud of him. Is that
Yes,
what you mean?
yes.
Okay. So do you understand the word proud, Jason?
Mm, no.
I see. Okay. So when we say proud, that means you are very happy that your brother achieved his goal. For example, your brother graduated in elementary, then you must be very proud. You are very happy that you are very happy to see him graduating in from that school. Yeah. So that means proud. Okay, so I'm going to repeat my question. Are you proud of your brother when he achieve um
Mm,
his goal in life?
no.
Okay. So here,
I don't have it.
okay, pardon, Jason.
Yes.
Can you please say it a bit louder?
I don't brown because when I have a rich coat, he don't brown me.
He is also not proud of you.
Yes.
Okay. So it's just an advice, Jason. Okay. Mm, do you support your brother in the small things that he do?
Mm, no.
Okay. So how about if your brother will play football in the school? Do you watch the game?
Sometimes. and watch
Okay.
him.
So that means you are supporting your brother and you are proud of your brother. Yes. Okay, so kindly
Yes.
look at this one, Jason. But for teenage brothers and sisters with difficult relationships, what can they do? How can they get on well? So here are few ideas. When your brother or sister uses your things, don't get angry about it. Okay. So can you please explain further this sentence, Jason?
When your brother or sister use your things, don't get angry about it.
Okay, so what does it mean?
It means when your brother does something, you don't get angry.
Yes. Okay, so I will give you a scenario, Jason. How about if your brother don't ask your permission to borrow your shoes and that time you decided to use uh the shoes that your brother borrowed from you without asking. So how will you react in that situation, Jason? Yeah, at the
Uh,
moment you decided that you're going to use the shoes that your brother borrowed from you without asking. So what will be your reaction?
uh, when he don't make my soul broken or dirty, I don't angry. But when he make the soul broken or dirty, I I just angry.
Yeah, I see. Okay, so very good. I understand that one, Jason. Would it be okay for you if that's the only shoes that you can use that day and you cannot see that one because your brother borrowed it?
Mm,
I know, not borrowed, use. We will use your brother use that one without your permission. Would it be okay for you, Jason?
no, only brown.
Ah,
Don't
yeah.
use exhaust.
Okay, so what will you say to your brother Jason once he got home? Then you see that he is wearing your favorite shoes.
I say, give back it to me.
Yes. Okay, so we have the same reaction, Jason. Give it back to me. Or if I see that my shoes is dirty, you wash that one first and put that back in my shoe rack. How I put it and how clean was my shoes before you use that one. Okay, so here, Jason, what can you say about this one? Learn to share.
Learn to share. Uh, uh, we learn how to share.
Okay, share what? What will you share to your brother, Jason?
Sometimes my pencil, sometimes my comic book.
Okay, very good. How about the food? Will you share it to your brother when it's the last? Okay, I'll give you a scenario, Jason. You are very hungry because you played football in school. Then when you got home, there's only one slice of bread on the table. Then when you are eating that one slice of bread, your brother tell you that Jason, can we share? I'm very hungry too. So what will you say?
Uh,
You both are
I
very hungry.
say yes, and I break the bread a half.
Okay, very good. So that is an example of brotherly love.
Yes,
Okay. That's correct, Jason, that you're going to slice the bread into half, then you give the other one to your brother. Okay, so we can also share our
yes.
things with our brother. We can share our shoes, our clothes, our food, and our things, Jason. Yeah, especially if your
They
brother
all take.
really need that one. Okay,
Yes.
so here, how about this one? Imagine that your brother is a friend and be nice. Okay, so if you got very angry, if you are very frustrated with your brother, can you still manage to be nice to him?
I be nice to him.
Yeah. You are very angry with your brother because he ate your chocolate in the refrigerator. The last piece of chocolate in the refrigerator. Then you are expecting that there's still a chocolate in the refrigerator because you are craving for that. Then your brother ate that one and you are very angry. Can you still manage to be nice, Jason, to him once you see
Um,
his face?
yes, I still be nice. First, I still be nice first.
Yes, that. Okay, so what will you say to your brother?
Uh, don't eat my chocolate. When if you want, you can ask me.
That is correct. Very good. Or you can also say, please ask permission if you'd like to eat the chocolate. And if I am not around, you can eat, but don't eat it all. Give me some. I left me some piece of chocolate like that, Jason. Okay, so we can also relate that one into sharing. Okay, so we have this quote here, Jason.
Sharing.
Okay, can you please read?
Sharing is loving.
Okay, so do you understand this quote?
Sharing is loving.
Okay, so what does it mean?
Yes, I understand.
Okay, so what does it mean,
It
Jason?
means when you say you just uh, love uh, love these people, and uh, when you have problem, uh, they can help you.
Yes, okay, very good, Jason. Or this also means that if you love that person, you can share your food, your things to them. Or you share what you have to people that you love. Yes, so that is sharing is loving. Okay, so when we share our things, it's a way of showing our love to them. Okay, so here we have this one. Don't tell people your brother secrets. Okay. So do you tell other people about your brother's secrets?
No.
Okay, so I have a question for you, Jason. What's your brother's greatest secret? Can you please tell me?
Mm, no, because this is my sister's secret, our brother's secret.
Very good. Okay, so I was just testing you if you will tell it to me. Very good, Jason. Don't tell your brother or sister secrets. What's I what your brother told you always uh it should be how can I say this one? You should stay that one inside your house. You don't tell it to other people. Okay, Jason?
Okay.
Okay, so now do you have any question about brotherly love?
No.
Okay, so since you don't have question, I have one last question for you for this slide. Do you love your brother?
Yes.
Okay, can you please say, yes, I love my brother?
Yes. I love my brother.
Very good. Your brother hear you saying that. Okay, so here, let's proceed with our next slide. So it is a continuation of brotherly love. So you're going to listen to the complete text, then you check your answers. Okay?
Lesson 1F. Brotherly love.
I don't get on well with my brother. He's very different from me, and we argue a lot.
Sometimes I want to be alone, but my sister is always there.
I can't have secrets when my brother is around. He reads my text messages.
My sister uses my things, and she doesn't ask me first. I hate that.
According to the website gettingpersonal.co.uk, these problems are not unusual. Most teenagers have a difficult relationship with their brothers and sisters. They argue a lot. In general, teenagers are not worried about their brothers and sisters when things go badly for them, and they are not proud of them when things go well. But most adults are very keen on their brothers and sisters and have a good relationship. So when does the situation change? According to the website, the answer is around the age of 25. For example, Madison is 28 years old. Her brother Tyler is 26. I remember big fights, horrible fights with Tyler, says Madison. But now our relationship is completely different. We get on well, and we don't argue. We go out together 2 or 3 times a month, and we have a great time. We're interested in the same things. But for teenage brothers and sisters with difficult relationships, what can they do? How can they get on well? Here are a few ideas. When your brother or sister uses your things, don't get angry about it. Learn to share. Imagine your brother or sister is a friend, and be nice. Don't tell people your brother or sister's secrets. Give your brother or sister some time alone when they need it. Of course, the other answer is, just wait 10 years.
Lesson 1F.
Okay, so did you check your answers, Jason?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to give you a tip about filling up the gaps in those sentences. Just like this one, you're going to look at the first sentence, then the next sentence. Okay, for example, according to the website gettingpersonal.co.uk, these problems are not unusual. They argue a lot. Okay, so here, you're going to look at the choices. So you go with most teenagers have a difficult time, I know, difficult relationship with brothers and sisters because of the word problems and argue a lot. Okay, you're going to look at the keywords. Okay, so now Jason, do you understand now about reading strategy? Yes, hello Jason. Hello Jason, can you hear me? Hello Jason, can you hear me?
Yes. Yeah, I'm
Ah, okay. So do you
understanding.
have any question to me before we end?
Yes.
I didn't notice that it's already time. Do you have any question? Hello, Jason. Do you have any question before we end our class? Okay, I think your signal is interrupted now, Jason. And it's almost time. So we will just end here and we will continue it. I know we will continue this unit in February 8th onwards. Okay, so thank you so much for your time, Jason. Happy New Year with your family. Keep safe always, and I hope that you will enjoy your new year. Okay. Yes, I can see your message, Jason. Jason, yeah, I understand that your mic has problem. Okay, so goodbye, Jason. Thank you for your time. Happy New Year.
Không nói được.
Yes, goodbye.
Biết con bị hư rồi. Hay là rút lên rồi.
Yes, yes, yes. Goodbye, Jason. You're welcome.